We try to choose shows that appeal, but we also have to temper that with shows that are going to sell. We know that Producers is going to be very expensive. We know that it's not going to sell, but we won't cut corners. We are going to put on the best show. We picked it because it is something controversial and we do like a bit of a challenge. There is a small number of people that do most shows.
We'll work together.
We employ our director, our musical director, our choreographer. Everything else is for the love of it. It gets hairy at times, it's very time consuming. I sometimes think I go to work for a rest because I don't have to answer an email, I don't have to answer my phone.
My name's Claire Kramer and I'm choreographer on the Producers, the show we're doing at the moment, and I'm also a member of the company.
So you're going to turn around?
I became a member of the youth because I had some friends that were members and they kind of brought me along. I was about 12, I think.
Only 8 quarters.
I did agree to be choreographer before I got pregnant, but obviously I'd made the commitment and I don't like to let anyone down and I love doing it, so, and not many things tend to stop me anyway.
Just straightforward, down front.
Got nearly 3 children. So between being a mum and having a job and this, I'm quite busy really.
I was an honest man!
I'm due the 15th of November, so that's the week before the show goes on, so hopefully I'll be finished by then.
And the idea is, we're going to keep writing programs, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4.
I joined a year ago when they held open auditions for Jesus Christ Superstar. I wasn't aware of it, and then suddenly this whole world of musical theatre opened up. If you have a line of any sort, then suddenly, at that point, everything depends on you, and so you have to be there and ready for it. So it's a marvellous feeling.
Why in God's name did you come back and give yourself up?
You're really looking forward to actually doing it properly, getting out on the stage and doing it in front of an audience. And suddenly everybody performs that like 20%, 30, 40, 50% better, simply because there's people there.
That sounds very much like we're starting, so...
You feel quite proud to be a member. Gives you a nice sense of purpose outside of work. I work in a garage. Garage workers, mechanics and that kind of thing, they're not, it's not their sort of thing really. They're very macho men, some of them, or they think they are anyway. I'm not reading the words, honestly. I do know it. This is the next play I'm appearing in.
Time for Hitler. Where people do need a hand, there's always somebody there to help them out.
Stitch me up.
Well done, yeah.
Do you know where I live? You want me to all play?
My name is Simon Pugh. I'm new to the company. This is my first ever production with WBOS, and I'm playing the part of Max Bialystock, which is one of the producers.
Late for what?
Yeah, it's a very big role, probably the biggest role that I've done to date.
I hate you!
I've sort of been on stage for probably the best part of well over 30 years now, so there's still a buzz about coming to rehearsals and particularly taking part in a new show for an amateur company. The nice thing about it is that there's lots of people from different backgrounds, so although I'm involved in theatre, you'll get an accountant or you'll get a teacher, and you know, it's that sense of camaraderie that even though you're from different walks of life, you come together to do something that you all enjoy doing. There's a nervous energy about it now. It's I suppose it's adrenaline really that sort of gets you and kicks you through to the end of the show. Anticipation's turned into excitement.
You and me, oh, we guarantee, oh, you're looking at Leo and man.
We're celebrating our 75th in 2013. I suppose it's how the companies have been set up originally all those years ago and the stability of it. This is even before West Bromwich Operatic Society. This is West Bromwich Operatic and Dramatic Society. So this was 1936. And out of these early beginnings came West Bromwich Operatic Society. When I was a little girl, I remember Mum going off to rehearsals all the time. Rio Rita and Nina Rosa. And then I'd auditioned and became a member myself in Kismet. Through this show, I met my first husband. But that was a special show because it was where a lot of us met, a lot of people that are still part of the company now. This one, Hello Dolly, in 1988, was our 50th anniversary. But in this programme, look, there's the history of the company. This is at the Plaza Theatre, West Bromwich, in 1939, Maid of the Mountains. This is my mum in 1950 in The Student Prince. This is my husband here, and again here. He's playing Fagin. And there we all are, company. There am I. And then out of this production came our Youth Theatre's first production in 1987 of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. And the concert that we've just done for my husband in his memory, our first Artful Dodger, came back to perform in it. It was a very special night, and we raised £8,085 for the British Heart Foundation that night. Very special memories.
And that won't move. I'm not going to take it off now, but it won't move.
That's fine, thank you. It's my role in the society. Part of the chorus, I do a lot of the dancing. My nan, my granddad, my grandma, my granddad, my mum, my dad, aunties, uncles have all been involved in it. So through that, I've gone to rehearsals when I was younger, watching my mum do Evita. So I've been here for a really long time. It's all we ever talk about. We all really enjoy it. Like my nan and granddad have been here since early ages, and they're 60 odd now, and they're still enjoying it. The idea of going on stage was exciting, but it was kind of scary. And I thought I was going to walk on the stage and cry my eyes out. But when I got on there, I just really enjoyed it.
Generation, consummation, we are the stars again. Yeah.
Where did the showgirls come from?
Tap dancers, we're top dancers. The dancers don't normally get that many mentions, do they?
They want to pass on the comments to the whole society for a wonderful night. It singles people out saying how amazing everyone was. It's fantastic. Need to do the microphones all week.
Thank you. People who can't sing very well, like me, don't get a mic. But all these people down this side, they all get one.
Oh yeah, that'll be. I'm thinking about these smaller ones on my chest, and then I'm going to put this one on this side. I come from a really small town in the west coast of Scotland, so exposure to theatre is minimal. I moved to the Midlands in 1997 to take up a teaching post. I've made some amazing friends here, and I came with friends, and I came because of friends, and I think that that's what the society does. I normally have to brush my teeth at the 5-minute call, and I haven't done that yet. Walking out onto the stage the first time, nervous as hell, but as soon as I was out there and I'd got my first lines out, that was it. Next scene that I'm in is the audition scene. They're all auditioning to be Hitler, aren't they? That's what they're trying to find. Yeah. For now, anyway. You're hoping that the week doesn't finish. But then it finishes, and then you're on to the next project, and the excitement starts to build up again, so it's just a really good experience all the time.
Keep it flat, keep it flat, keep it
To go on stage and see this auditorium full of people, and to hear people actually applaud and see people smiling, and the pleasure that you bring to so many people doing these shows, I suppose I became a bit stage struck. I'm one of these people that has to do things Same way every night. 6:30 my makeup starts to go on. 20 to 7 my wig goes on, and then at 7 o'clock I start to get dressed and I turn into that lovely Shirley. Shirley is described in the paper as the butch lesbian.
It's quite natural though, don't it?
Yeah, people are beginning to worry about me. They're saying, you know, you're doing it too well. I'm a nurse, so I do work long hours in theatres. People say I don't know how you do it. I couldn't not do it.
Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
The perfection of the theatre takes hours in makeup, hours. I've got a base number 7 on with some polyfiller number 9.
I've been a member of General Operatic World nearly 15 years now. I was very shy. I used to sit in the corner with my arms folded, and next thing I got this newfound confidence. It developed the nights of the concert, the actual performance dates, and I was on the stage and I'd sung this song, and all of a sudden people were standing up and clapping for me, and it was an achievement that I've never really been good at anything before, but all of a sudden I've got involved with this thing and people appreciating what I've just done. That was the moment the bug bit me. From the heart, I'd say love, because it's a love for theatre, but I also met my wife here, so it encompasses everything.
Okay.
I wouldn't have my family and my daughter without the Operatic Society, so literally it has taken control of me.
I'm in my 7th year now, and I've loved it really. I'm surrounded by a tremendous team, and the team is everything, and we've got some very good people now.
Whenever things are kind of going a bit wrong in your life, you can come to rehearsal and kind of get away for a couple of hours and spend some time with some really great people, which has helped me through a lot of rough parts of my life.
People in here believe in you and give you that inspiration to make you think that you can do it. Just makes you want to do it and make people proud of you.
It's been very influential. Yeah, pretty much changed my life.
So we're walking the same,